Yo, what's goody everybody? Welcome back to another reaction video with your boy Orlando. Today we're going to be reacting to when cocky fighters get destroyed. Usually when I react to these fighting things, I always get like flagged or like, not flagged, copyrighted like every fucking time, man. You know, I don't get paid at all for YouTube. I do this shit for free, you know. I'm working towards to be, you know, getting paid. That's why you gotta hit the subscribe button, join the network, man. But I don't know, man. This video could be taken down, or I won't be able to show it because it's happened before. UFC has done it to me before, legit. Like I reacted to one of their knockouts or some shit, and the whole video got no. It was actually DAZN. DAZN blocked my video, so fuck you, DAZN. That's why I unsubscribe to your ass. Anyways, also, hit the like button and turn on your post notifications. Let's get into this reaction, man, when cocky fighters get destroyed. Also, if you're going to talk shit, fight. You know, I mean, you better fight to back it up. You can't just talk shit and get your ass fucked up. Like, for that, you got no business talking. But we'll see right here.
When cocky fighters got destroyed.
Boy, Anthony Joshua, son.
Many fighters only know how to trash talk their opponent, but when it's time to fight, they are a big disappointment.
I've seen that one. Doom, good night.
In this video, we're going to see some
Holy
moments
crap.
when cocky fighters get destroyed. But before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to Brutal TV and turn on the post notification so that you never miss any future videos. Number 9, fighter destroyed by supposed amateur. During a press conference, these two fighters got into a verbal fight. The younger fighter stood up and went straight to where the older fighter was and said, "I see your tape. I see you're fighting. You look like an amateur."
Let me tell you something. I see your tape. I see you fighting. You look like an amateur.
He continued by saying that he didn't mean he's a bad fighter, but he'll be better fighting with amateurs. He didn't stop there. After the press conference, he went to meet his opponent and even kissed him on the cheek. He tried to punch him, but his opponent was fast enough to dodge the punch and landed him on his back. During the fight, he was the one acting like the amateur, and he was soon knocked out by a power spin kick that landed on his face.
Nice.
Too bad for him, he was carried away in a stretcher.
Damn.
Number 8. Cocky fighter gets knocked out
3 times.
Shopping with Google helps you find whatever you're looking for.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Like sunscreen for keeping your family safe. You can find the best value, read reviews, even see what's available nearby.
Shiny smooth, guys. They have curbside pickup, so, you know, if you need sunscreen.
3 times. Sometimes the best thing to do is quit. However, some fighters find it difficult to do this, and as a result, they suffer a serious defeat. During the end of the 3rd round, this fighter was knocked to the ground for the first time, but he stood up and faced the crowd while raising his hand. Again, during the end of the 4th round, he was knocked down with his knees on the canvas. This time around, he screamed out loud before standing up that you would think he's ready to win the fight.
Is that Deontay Wilder?
However, about a minute later, he received a brutal left hook that sent him back to the floor.
Right? It looked like Deontay Wilder.
Number 7. Give me all you got.
Ooh!
Thank you for everyone that fighters act as if they are invincible by exposing themselves to dangers that they could have avoided. This cocky fighter let down his guard after struggling to hit his opponent in a failed attempt. However, instead of defending himself, he stood there staring at his opponent, who first threw a left hook. Next, he used his head to push him forward a little to put him in a perfect position for the brutal left hook
that
was about to follow. He staggered for a moment before falling backward like a log of wood on the canvas.
That's so dumb.
Number 6. A punch is all it takes. It's hard to imagine what it feels like to lose if all you've been doing is winning. Felipe Silva has remained undefeated before his UFC lightweight bout with Merbak Taisimov, so he couldn't think of defeat. To show that he's a great fighter, he decided to disrespect his opponent
That
at
boy
the pre-fight
shredded.
weigh-in.
Holy crap.
He looked straight into Taisomov's eyes and nodded his head several times with a mischievous smile on his face. Taisumov responded to his disrespect by raising his index finger, which signifies the number of punches he would later receive. Silva didn't care about what his opponent has to say because for him, it was a sure victory. The fight started with great excitement and great expectations. However, Taisumov only needed to land a
that boy
single
looked like
kick
not
on
playing no
Silva
games.
to knock him out and win the match.
Wow.
Number 5, talk is cheap.
This entrepreneur brand logo was done by a top freelancer on Fiverr. Is simply...
This is yet another cocky fighter who finds it easier to talk than to fight. During the press conference, his only words were, "I'll never let a white boy beat me. I'll never let a white boy beat me.
I know him.
I will
Who's
never
that?
let a white boy beat me." He seems to forget that the color of your skin is not what determines whether you're going to win or not. He
Was that
quickly
him?
forgot everything he had said during the fight as he suffered from several brutal punches from his opponent.
Oh my
His
god.
opponent landed him a left hook that staggered him, and then another one that sent him out of the ring. Next time, he'll be more careful of what he says before a fight.
Bro, that boy fell into the sunken place.
I would never let a white boy beat me. Number 4, brutal left hook knocks out cocky fighter. This fighter was carried away after successfully landing a left hook on his opponent. He got excited, but his emotions got the best of him.
Wow.
He left
Good night.
himself open
Damn,
for an attack,
legs
and the only
crossing,
way he defended
everything,
himself
son.
was by swaying his body. That presented his opponent a
Look.
good opportunity to get him,
Whoop.
so he landed a brutal left hook.
Look at his
and
legs,
sent him
man.
to the floor.
Yeet.
Number 3, dancing fighter put to sleep. Cocky fighters do many annoying things, and one of them is
Demetrius
dancing
Johnson,
in the
bro.
ring. In this video,
Damn.
Thomas Williams was able to deliver some punches to Adonis
breakdancing
Stevenson
in
just
motherfucker.
before the bell. He got cocky and started dancing in the ring. He should have saved that energy, as he's soon
Wow.
going to need it
Oof.
to stand from the floor when he gets knocked out.
Damn.
In the 4th round, Stevenson dominated the fight and delivered several punches and a final left hook that sent
Boom.
Williams
You
to
didn't
the
see it
floor.
come. It happened so fast.
He made a failed attempt to stand up, but he couldn't beat the time.
He
and
said, "Where am I?"
Stevenson was
He said,
declared
"My
the winner.
fault."
Number
He
2,
said, "My fault."
fighter didn't learn any lesson. This fighter continued to use his right hand to make a gesture as if he was punching himself in the face. He would also hit his hands against each other and point them to the ground while standing in front of his opponent. Even after he received a punch in the face, that didn't stop him from making the same gesture. At a point, he even started dancing in the ring to taunt his opponent, but that was not the best
So
idea.
disrespectful.
He lost his concentration, and his opponent was able to deliver a low
Nice
body hook
body,
that
bro.
sent him to the floor. One would think he would become more serious with the fight, but he never stopped pointing his fist to the canvas, leaving himself open for a punch.
Oof.
His opponent, having noticed his weakness,
Ooh.
rushed him with several punches
Ooh.
and eventually knocked him out with a left hook.
Nice. A little quick
The
uppercut.
rocket equation. It's a beautiful thing.
Oh, really? You don't say.
No astronaut launched.
Okay.
Number 1, first round knockout. Terrence Mitchell proved to be a stubborn bully and wouldn't stop showing off during the weigh-in before his fight against Kara
Kraus.
France. Kara was calm all through and was only
Oh, no,
waiting
that's
for the
the other
fight
guy.
to put
Yeah,
this
France.
bully fighter in
He
his
trains with
place.
Izzy.
In just 30 seconds into the first round, he delivered a brutal right hook that landed on Terrence's face.
I saw
and
this.
sent him crashing to the floor.
This is a good
like
Ultimate
a
Fighter.
log of wood.
Like this
Next
season,
time, he
it was
would
really
be more
good.
careful when he's choosing a partner to bully. Let us know which of the moments you enjoyed the most by
Ooh.
dropping a comment below.
Ooh.
Good combination.
Damn.
Day at the office. House on fire, and this is a slugfest.
Ooh. Ooh.
And Thompson is rocked by a
技术比较全面，你看前腿、组合都有。
Why are you just standing there?
Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post note.
Alright, man, that's the end of the video, man. That's when cocky fighters get destroyed. I'll catch you on the next reaction video. Deuces.